And welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9, where last episode we spent a bit of time getting our blaze spawner to the point where it spawns blazes when we're not right beside the spawner. As you can see, all of them stop except for blazes, which means we're going to slowly build up experience. I should just stand close enough so it doesn't just get reabsorbed by the hopper. And nice. And using that experience, we've gotten some slightly higher than normal enchants with the Unbreaking 4, Fortune 4 there. And I was trying to upgrade my sword, and it didn't quite work. And then I ran out of levels for the highest level enchantments. I did not have the right number of shelves. 54 seems to be the highest one I can get to. Although we've got a couple of regular health shelves, not the infused ones, because I can't afford the infusion with the current amount of experience we've got. But with those blazes running constantly in the background, we're going to have experience in no time, which is pretty sweet. And I was sort of looking at the spawners to see what we could do to increase the number of things being spawned. And we'd need a piglet heart, which I'm not quite sure where the piglet comes from, to be honest. It's from the mod. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure where that mob comes from or how we find it. But I'm sure we'll maybe come across it. I'd assume the nether, but who knows? Who knows? I ended up making a couple of speed upgrades, which are now sitting in this thing. I actually had them plonked into our prismarine beehive, just to try and get some more of those conduit shell things. The nautilus shells. So yeah, eventually we'll be able to get some of those other spawners running all the time too. Although I don't think we've quite got enough prismarine stuff to make the prismarine essence required for the seeds. Now, something else we did was get enough soul jars to be able to create gust seeds. I don't know if we need them right now. I don't know what else gust tears are used for. They're used for occasional things. Mob imprisonment tools, right. Would be kind of cool to have. I mean, we've got those mob yoinkers anyway. Yeah, I don't know what we really need gas tears for now. Apparently you can get polonium from gas tears. Interesting. We can increase the number of entities. Not particularly useful. It's used in some stuff. Yeah, I think we will hold on to these soul jars, and at some point we might get gas tears going, but we kind of ended up getting quite a few. I don't think we're going to need 19 hell shelves, especially since one of them makes 3 potions, so 19 times 3. Too early in the morning for me to be doing that sort of maths. Right. Let's have a look at what we're doing next. We did get a bounty for killing zombies at some point, which we may as well claim. Source gem blocks. Okay. Cool. And I think that's actually all the quests that are unlocked at the moment. Would be nice to dive into some more of this enchanting stuff. Infused Dragon's Breath. Now we'd have to respawn the dragon, and that requires 80 experience. That's a lot. Is there the Knowledge of the Ages enchant? There is. And that's from Apotheosis. Now I don't know what level enchant we need to be able to get that. But I mean, it's not that. I mean, that power 4 actually. That might be good on the bow. Nice. Yeah, cool. That's actually going to help quite a bit. So we're kind of waiting on some more of those nautilus shells. They will eventually turn up with the prismarine bees. They're kind of a semi low chance. I guess in the meantime, we could come back to the mechanism stuff we started working on, which didn't do too much with it. We are starting to get like the infused alloy and stuff. So an energized smelter, it just smelts things, right? It might double ores. No, it's just a regular smelter. I mean, still handy to have for automation and stuff. We did want steel, which I thought was just, yeah, the carbon and iron thing. We can get a bit of that going in the background. Yeah, let's carry on with some more mechanism, and I guess we follow the quests just for the rewards and stuff. So, they're optional anyway. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, an osmium compressor would be handy. We did have that on the list. Just for the refined obsidian. I know there's some things that require refined obsidian. We don't have enough glass. We're actually getting a little bit low on sand. I'm sure we don't have fire essence. We don't have fire seeds. Should probably get them. Actually, I was thinking there's probably a bee. There is a quarry bee. A quarry bee wouldn't be bad. Chocolate mining bee and a digger bee. No, we don't have one there. Bumblebee, slimy bee, reed bee. No. Okay, so we don't have them. That's alright, I'm sure we'll come across one. I'll keep an eye out for that in the future. We will make do with what we've got. So we get ourselves a steel casing or two. And we can grab an osmium compressor. And this thing, it doesn't really need to be in this line of machines, just because... Are we going to want to automate it? I guess we might. Actually, it'll be fine there. Osmium compressor. And that was just for refined glowstone and refined obsidian, which already needs metallurgic infusing if we want to do that. Enrichment chamber is something we want. So we can start getting the more bang for buck with like our redstone and stuff. So enrichment chamber. Easy. Easy. And what is this to upgrade it to the factory? I mean, that's probably doable. Nice. And metallurgic infusers. They are just... Yeah, we've probably got all of that stuff. We'll lose a bit of coal. Alright, we'll do that. Although we've got Fortune 4, so I could go and mine some. Wouldn't be a big deal. But a couple of infusing factories just to speed things up. Nice. And if we got some more coal, we put split on. Nice. Now, how's our power situation? We're slowly losing power. Yeah, we're draining things. Okay. That's cool. That was, you know, to be expected. To be expected. We're doing a little bit of stuff here. So power is going to be something we have to sort soon. Oh, we got reinforced alloy. Pretty sure that was a quest. That's the diamond dust or enriched diamonds. And enriched diamonds is just going to be diamonds in the enriching chamber. Yeah. Let's get a few of them going. Let's get some coal. And some redstone. And we can enrich a whole bunch of that stuff. That'll be nice. And up get some more. Cool. Pressurized reaction chamber. Do we need that now? It's kind of... inert. Nether star. Can be activated. I don't know how you activate it. You activate it with antimatter. Interesting. Interesting. We're certainly not there yet. Now, I vaguely remember seeing something about power and mechanism has been changed. The mechanism biogenerator has been buffed. Generators galore has stronger generators. Generator, the biogenerator for mechanism. We would need biofuel, which needs a crusher. Which I don't think, we don't have one of them yet. Lava, we need those fire essence things. Let's do it. Let's go and get a bunch of lava to make this fire agglomeratio stuff. Which will let us make fire seeds, which then that'll let us get fire essence, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, can be used to make lava buckets. Let's go find some lava somewhere. Alright, a few lava buckets. And a little loot from down underground. So we should do the crusher thing with that iron. We want... Let's start with the fire seeds. I don't have dirt or clay. I don't have dirt or clay. We have clay and we have dirt. There are 4 of those. And actually I think you can get the crusher now if we had some more steel. Which... There's some steel dust. There's some enriched iron. You can... processed again. Did we make it? We didn't make a smelting factory. Or smelting, just a smelter. We need more steel for that. Yep, alright. We should get one downstairs, actually. Couple of those will get us one steel casing, which gives us the crusher. Might have to start looking at some refined storage automation. And actually, can we pull off the factory upgrade? Totally can. We could probably also pull up that one, but we'll just have the crusher. And so we were going to crush... I forgot what we were going to crush. Like some wheat or something. Something we can... Can we crush... rotten flesh? No, because we wanted to get some biofuel. Which is like flowers. Cooked potatoes. Hey. Have some of those. And our power generation, yeah, we're still losing power, slowly. Though it is nighttime. So if we sleep. And then we check our power. It's exactly the same. Which is weird. Unless the solar panels weren't quite... No, they still had a little bit of sunlight. Interesting. We could be hitting transfer limits on those pipes. It seems somewhat unlikely. Because these energy pipes were... they've got no upgrades, so they can only transfer 256. I mean, none of these are backstuffing though, so... Unsure. Well, we're about to hopefully improve our power generation. And in preparation for that... Well... Get rid of those coal generators for now. We're not going to need them. Now, fire seeds was those 4 things, and then prosperity. prosperity seeds, and then just some infranium. I guess we'll just do infranium farmland. And we wanted a opera botany pot. And you know, probably a chest. And then, oh yeah, I still need to do the infusing. Slightly ahead of myself. And then we don't have to go pick up lava from a random lava pool in the cave, which would be nice. Boom, fire seeds. And then we will slowly get fire stuff. Yeah, a bunch of aluminum seeds. I can't remember if I showed this on camera or not, but we got aluminum seeds as a quest reward. For something, probably a mystical agriculture quest. Neat. Getting a bit of stuff. Getting a bit of stuff. Haven't really utilised the villagers after setting up that area, but we could. We could. Okay, and then we will have a bunch of biofuel. It's actually a fair amount of biofuel. That will get us biogenerators. Let's start with 6. That's quite a few. I don't know if I really need that many. As for where these are going to live, we are going to want to like pipe items into them at some point. I mean, this, how much is this actually producing? 30. Let's see how much one of these produces. 1,000. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. Which we are going to want some buckets for. We may as well save that lava. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Was good while we had it. And then we can instead get a bunch of biogenerators, which I guess can face that way. Although we could start importing power on the west. Because it is nice to see the front of the biogenerators. That'd be pretty cool. Definitely going to need some better energy pipes. We might look at basic universal pipes. Because we've got a few of these now. You can get upgraded. Let's just upgrade you so we've got all infusing factories. We didn't... Do we make an energized smelter? Didn't quite get there. Because of the lack of steel. Which, there we go. Energized smelter. Smelting factory. You can, I guess, go here. Neat. And then that'll be nice and we can just grab this stuff and... Oh, the noise. The noise. Upgrades. Like the noise one. Muffling upgrades. Steel dust, infused alloy. Yep. That's a particularly annoying noise. It's this thing, isn't it? Yeah. Quieter. Quieter. Even quieter. There we go, that makes it silent. Now, we don't have like a sound muffler. Oh, we totally do. So we could do it this way and just find the mechanism smelter, and we could have muted it there. But we'll use the mechanism stuff. Sure, not that it really matters. And then we wanted like some basic universal pipes. Because these transfer 3,000 a tick, and these were producing 1,000. So actually, although this has a limit of 4,000. Okay. Yeah, we're not actually going to be using all of it. But I guess it's kind of going to be a buffer. And there we go. Although we could just flux plug straight into that. Would also work. Now, can you have multiple? You can have multiple inputs. If we say that south is receive, no, south is extract, because then you extract the power, right? Oh, this is plus 20. This isn't our total. Ah, I might have been looking in the wrong place to see what our power situation actually was like. But then we could do that. And I think that's okay. And fire all of these things up, and that'll be way more power than what we're actually using. Neat. And we'll hide that behind stuff for now. Cool, we should be good for a bit. Get some steel dust. And hey, we can smelt it. Which is very slow. We're going to want the speed upgrades and stuff. Let's get the crusher. We got some biogenerators. That'll tide us over for a bit. We got some more random rewards from different things. Fire seeds. Sure. Mechanism. Double quest rewards for basic universal cables. That, which gave us advanced control circuits. Nice. And we have the energized smelter. So enriched items. We did all of this. So we can say you are the carbon one. You're also the carbon one? No. You can be the you kept the carbon dump. There we go. You can be the redstone one, and you can be the diamond one. And osmium can go in there. Is it draining our power? No. Yes, we're losing 80, but we're gaining 80. Right, I might have been confused about where our power was going, actually. Neat. That's pretty cool. So some more enriched stuff. Pressurized reaction chamber. That's getting into the electrolytic separator, which is purification chamber, and the ore doubling stuff. And HDPE. Which is kind of where that's heading. Which wouldn't be the worst idea. Wouldn't be the worst idea to start thinking about that. We're certainly going to fill this basement pretty quick. If we keep going in here. You know what? I think that's some pretty good progress into mechanism stuff. Let's go check on how the spawn has been going in the daytime. So this would have been running, for like the last half hour or so. 18 buckets. It's a little bit of experience. Not quite enough. Plenty of blaze rods, but not quite enough for upgrading another hell shelf or some gear. That's alright, I'll fix the enchants on the sword at some point. And, ooh, one Nautilus shell. not quite enough for what we're trying to do. Speed upgrades have helped. It's a bunch of stuff. Bit of progress into Mekanism. We have some biogenerators. We can check some stuff in. Really need to automate all of this stuff. And factories. Mekanism factory stuff. But anyway, it's been classic stuff. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for some more All the Mods 9. See ya.